morning everyone, with me Anissa Putri, NIM 1193351002, BK Regular A 2019. The number of COVID-19 patients in Indonesia claims to have declined in recent days. Even so, the government spokesman for the Corona Ahmad Yuryanto virus claims the decline in the number of cases of positive patients doesn't mean Indonesia has reached the peak of the pandemic. At least until Tuesday, May 26, 2020 at 12:30 p.m., the COVID-19 case increased by 415, making a total of 23,165. One of the ramifications of this pandemic is that teachers and students will create jobs for the Department of Education online. Nadiem is Minister of Education and Culture has called learning long distance hard to implement during the corona pandemic because there are obstacles to learning how to teach. One obstacle in internet access and uneven electricity to the area. Yet, connectivity is vital to achieving education equality. Moreover, there are constraints on human research, especially in the forefront, utmost lagging behind. Human research talk have a profound impact on the quality of education. Nevertheless, Nadiem assessed this obstacle could provide feedback for the ministry and the school to develop an online learning system. Najila Shihab adds the gap will be seen upon digital access to the education. The unequal use of the technology in various areas is a long-lasting problem in the homeland. Therefore, Najila Shihab assessed that there should be a good access to the technology and the availability of electronic devices in various areas. Additionally, there needs to be a role of the family, especially parents, in the process of learning to teach. That's right. When COVID-19 showed the importance of parents' role in child education, to that end, we must thoroughly stay at home and always be so clean that COVID-19 is no more. Not only that, for workers working outside the home should wear a mask and wash their hands at all times, and above all, mention the distance from contracting COVID-19. That is all my information. Check out the rest of the news with me, Anissa Putri. Thank you. Good morning.